In this video, we're going to learn the shortcut trick to solve simultaneous equation fast in seconds. Now, this video will be useful to you if you are writing board exams like GC, SE exam, and the rest of them, or even if you are a college student or high school student writing algebra exam involving multiple choice question. This video will also be useful to you. Okay, so let's begin with this example. Let's say we are given 3x minus 2y equals 4. Okay, and we have 2x plus 3y equals minus 6. So we ask for 5x and y using simultaneous equation. Now, in this kind of problem, there are two shortcut tricks you can use on it. The first one is when you have the equivalence of these values in either the variable x or y, like in this case, when you divide 4 by 2, you're going to have 2. When you divide minus 6 by 2, you're going to have minus 3. So as you can see, these values 2 and 3 is equivalent to what we have here for the y variable. So in this case, the x value will automatically be 0, and when x is 0, you substitute x, the value of x, in any of the equation, either equation 1 or equation 2. Let's do it in equation 1. It's going to be 3 times 0 minus 2y equals 4 to 0. So when you simplify, we're going to have minus 2y equals 4 divided both sides by minus 2. Alright, so our y is minus 2. Okay, so when x is 0, y is what? Minus 2. Another way you can do it is we cross multiply. Now to get the value of x, x will now be minus 6 times minus 2. We're going to have it to be 12. Then minus this 3. We times the 4, 3 times 4 will give us 12, alright, over. Then you come and cross multiply again here. This 2 times this minus 2, we have minus 4. Then 3 times 3, we have this minus 9. So when you simplify, you're going to have 0 over minus 13. 0 over minus 13 give you 0. So as you can see, x is 0. Either way will work. Now let's verify these answers with the casio calculator. Let's bring the casio calculator. Okay, so this is the casio calculator. The very first thing you have to do is to clear, to put in default mode to clear, where shift button. Now upon the storage, want to clear press 3, press record, and press record again. So now let's go to mode, press mode equation, to option 5. Now we want to solve simultaneous equation, that's option 1. Okay, so just input the values for equation 1. The coefficient of x is 3. Let's record the coefficient of minus 2y there is minus 2. Coefficient of, okay, put the constant 4. Alright, so for equation 2, the coefficient of 2x there is 2. Coefficient of 3y there is 3. Okay, the constant is minus 6. That's all. Let's press equal to. So we have x to be 0 and our y to be minus 2. So it's correct what we have here. Okay, so let's wipe this and solve another problem. Okay, let's say we are given this problem 3x plus 2y equals 10, and we have 4x minus y equals 6. Okay, so in this kind of question, only one trick will apply because the equivalence of what we have here is not the same with either x or y variable. That means we're going to apply this technique or this trick. So we're going to be x will be 6 times 2 will give us 12 minus 1 times 10 will give us minus 10. Alright, over cross multiply 4 times 2 will give us 8 minus 1 times 3 will give us minus 3. So when you simplify, you're going to have 12 plus 10 over 8 plus 3, which will give us 22 over 11. Therefore, x equals 2. So when x is 2, to get your y, you substitute x for either equation 1 or equation 2. If you do it, you're going to have, let's use equation 1, it's going to be 3 bracket 2 plus 2y equals 10. So we're going to have 6 plus 2y equals 10. This will cross over. So we're going to have 2y equals 10 minus 6 will give us what? 4. Divide both sides by 2. Therefore, our y will be 2. So when x is 2, y is what? 2. Let's verify this with the calculator. Let's go and cast the calculator. So let's wipe this. First AC to wipe everything. So it's now fresh. Let's impute the values for this simultaneous equation. Coefficient of the SCI is 3. Coefficient of 2y is 2. And the constant is 10. Okay. So equation 2, coefficient of 4x is 4. Coefficient of minus y is minus 1. Right? The constant is what? 6. That's all. Press equal to. So when x is 2, y is also what? 2, correct? Okay, let's solve one more question on this before we call it a class. Let's wipe this. Okay, what if you are given this question? 5x plus 4y equals 10. Okay, 15x plus 5y equals 30. So if you check, the two tricks we apply, the equivalent of what we have here is the same for x. When you divide this by 2, you're going to have 5. Divide this by 2, you have 15. So 5 and 15 is equivalent to what we have here. That means automatically the y will be 0. And when y is 0, to get x, you substitute y in either equation 1 or equation 2. Let's use equation 1. It's going to be 5x plus 4 times 0 equals 10. So 5x equals 10. To make x the square formula, divide both sides by 5. Therefore, x will be what? 2. Okay, so when x is 2, y is 0. You can also use this trick. So it's going to be x will be 30 times 4. That will give us 120. 10 times 5 will give us minus 50. Alright, over. So you can multiply 15 times 4 will give us 60. Okay, 5 times 5 will give us minus 25. So we are going to have 120 minus 50. We're going to have it to be 70. Divide 60 minus 25. We're going to have it to 35. 35 into 7 to give us what? 2. So to get y, substitute x in either equation 1, equation 2. This equation is going to be 5 times 2 plus 4y equals 10. So going to be 10 plus 4y equals 10. So this 10 cos of a positive sign is going to be 4y equals 10 minus 10 will give us 0. Therefore, we have 4y equals 0. Divide both sides by 4. When 0 divide number, I'm going to give you 0. So it's correct. When x is 2, y is what? 0. So it's very, very simple. Let's verify it once more with calculator. So this is a calculator. You wipe everything. So the coefficient of 5x for equation 1 is 5. Coefficient of 4y is what? 4. The constant is 10. Okay. Then equation 2, coefficient of 15x is 15. Okay. Coefficient of 5y is 5. And the constant is what? 30. So when x is 2, y is 0. So guys, this is basically how you can use shortcut trick to solve simultaneous equation fast, in seconds, and save time. So hope you learned something interesting. My question now to you is that which of the method will you be using often? Is it this shortcut trick or the method of the calculator? Leave your response in the comment section below and I will join you in the discussion. So that is for this class, guys. Thanks for watching. If you are new to the channel, share it to subscribe for more videos. So like, share, comment on this video, tell me how you feel from what you learned. If you seem to have any specific questions to ask, feel free to leave your question in the comment section below and I'll be sure to give you a response. That is for this class, guys. Thanks for watching.